like all my films, it was humanity and combined with this feeling of existential helplessness. So, the line "What's a bad miracle?" I think it was inspired in part by the fact that, as I think just about everyone in the world has felt, is that we've been living in one, and I, out of that, wanted to make a movie, and so targeted this idea of spectacle to bring people out to the theaters and to help invigorate their love of the cinema when we're ready to go back. And then the last part of, or the ultimate part was asking myself, why are we obsessed with spectacle? Why is the human condition such that we have this addiction in witnessing magic, be it beautiful or horrific?
I just thought it was just like, I wanted to just get to know more what the heart of it was. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so then we kind of spoke about it, and it also as well was like about you, Keke, but I felt like I was on it quite early on, so it was still evolving. So that's what was really amazing, is to see the drafts happening and it changing over the drafts.
That I agree with was the coolest part, was to just see how it was never finished. It's a little bit of his Mad TV roots, because it was like still being changed even when we were filming it. And so to watch how it continued to develop and how he had no hold on when it needed to be finished, I think was also inspiring, as an aspiring writer, director myself, to just see that, wow, he just keeps taking those steps and he trusts himself for it to evolve in the place that it's meant to be, and trust us.
It was weird. I mean, it continues to be weird. I think, we're talking about projection. We're talking about the way in which we see each other, the way in which a society sees a specific looking person, and how that's kind of being messed with these days. I think we're all kind of like becoming more aware of the gaze, wherever the gaze comes from. And I think for me, I've been put under the gaze as an actor. We all are part of that. What happens to you then? Are you conscious of it? Do you just let it be part of you? Does it form onto you? Can you transcend it? What are you after that? I think there's so many questions. That's what's hard about this movie, is I don't know if I can answer any of your questions with.
It's just like, it was a bigger budget. So it's like, Get Out we did that in 23 days. So it was just so intense. It was so intense. And so then like, you're just having to make these decisions really quickly. And then we had this space on NOP, like kind of just to, and then you saw Jordan take up the space, so
that was great. Yeah, I worked with Jordan once on a sketch for Key and Peele. Totally different environment and totally different tone and scale of project. So I think for me, it was just very much so what Jordan said. What Daniel said. It was just an experience to just see, Jordan Peele do his thing and be a part of that. It was just really inspiring.
It was amazing. It was just bigger than the dream. I call it the miracle job. So it was truly a miracle, and I was just absorbing as much as I could every day. And even when I wasn't working, I'd go to set on my day off just to go hang out, learn, shadow everyone. I'm working with Hoyta, Jordan, Daniel, Keke, Steven. There's just legends a part of this, so I absorbed every moment.
I love that, man. My whole... it's just wonderful to hear, because my whole career I've been trying to break out of boxes, or identify boxes and break out of them, and part of that is obviously feeling boxed in and in many ways, but also part of that is when you have a box, you have a magic trick waiting to happen. And you have an audience waiting to go, oh, you know. So it's if you can find a box, open it, bust it open.